Breaking news today on Chernobyl. It's April 28th, 1986. My name is Mikhail and I'll be your news reporter today. Earlier today, 80 miles north of Kiev, there was an explosion at the Chernobyl nuclear plant. Hundreds of people are working to stop the fire earlier this morning. Many people have been evacuating the city. Here's Edreis live from Chernobyl in Russia.
Good morning to you from Russia. I'm Edreis and I'm standing here in front of the Chernobyl power nuclear plant, and there's people evacuating, as you can see right now. The reason of this is because right behind me is the nuclear plant itself. There's been a humongous explosion, and there's radioactive contaminant spreading throughout Russia and Europe. Experts don't know whether there will be any more explosions.
Chernobyl disaster. Edreis, what's happening right now?
Alright. Bad morning to you from Russia. I'm Edreis, and as you can see, once again, this time I'm standing further away from the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. As you can see, it's getting worse, and experts and workers are now have just told me that there's been an explosion by a rod. It's been overheated, and the black cloud of radioactive contaminants is getting worse. It is now spread out completely throughout Europe and Russia. People are still evacuating. There's barely anyone left in the town, and if you're still here, you should leave.
The accident happened during a reactor test, and a poorly trained worker elevated the heat levels within the reactor by removing too many rods from the reactor and flooding the reactor with water. This increased carbon monoxide within the chamber. The heated rods contacted with the flammable carbon monoxide, causing an explosion. The remaining rods shattered, causing an explosion that released nuclear debris and graphite into the air in the form of a black cloud. I'm Mikhail from MEX News, and looking back at Chernobyl, approximately 30 people died during the explosion, but fallout or radioactive dust attributed to most of the deaths. Over 336,000 people were evacuated from the local area, and the men who attempted to put out the fires died from temporarily contaminated the rivers, making it unsafe for humans and wildlife to drink from. Most local wildlife either died or could not reproduce, but most of the 20 years there have been about 83,000 children that were born with deformities because of Chernobyl. 50,000 to 100,000 liquidators or cleanup workers died in the years up to 2006. Between 540,000 and 900,000 liquidators have been invalids. Related cases of thyroid cancer from Chernobyl have been about 10,000 to 20,000.